Hey, welcome to my channel.
Hey, Uncle Kenny! Football! Hey, yeah!
If you're new here, my name is Cedric. I'm an actor, a screenwriter, a director, and a YouTube reactor. And if you're new here, you should know that I've already done a reaction to this music video. For me, it was about 2.5 minutes ago. So you can find that at the link in the comments in the description of this video if you want to see what I thought about the music video, but I thought let's check it out live because I think Jin has a really unique quality to his voice, especially in live production, that makes it, there's a lot of soul, there's a lot of kind of raw emotion he tends to put into things and a joy for performing that I think is beautiful and that I think gives him a really unique timbre. So I wanted to explore with this particular song what that might sound like. Hey everybody, and happy 2025. Before I dive into this video, I just wanted to take a quick moment and say thank you to everyone who's watched The Coroner's Assistant, our Astra and Indie Series award-winning show. It is now available to stream on Amazon and Google Play and Apple TV. And will be available on Tubi January 25th. So to all of you who watched it while it was on YouTube, thank you so much. It will help if you are able to rewatch now, and if you didn't catch it before, you can check it out there now. I'm really proud of this show, as many of you know, and I'm really, really excited that it's now available for more people to discover it. Additionally, I'm in a really fun little superhero short called The Mask of the Red Death, or The Human Zoo, depending on who you ask. And it is also available on YouTube. There's a link for that in the description of this and in the comments. And I'm really proud of this short film. It's called Divine Providence. I loved shooting this. I loved the script. It is heartfelt, it is sincere, it is gripping, it is mysterious. I love it. It is now available to watch on Vimeo. Working with Johnny Halloran was great. Neil is a terrific writer and director, and I can't wait to see what he does next. I had a blast shooting it in Newport and Providence, Rhode Island, and I'm just really, really proud of it. So I hope you can check that out. And as always, thank you to all of you who saw me perform in various stage things this past year and who watched my movies and everything that I have coming out. I try to keep you all informed on those things. It means so much to me when you do that. So thank you so, so much for your support. Here's to a great year in that work and here on YouTube and for all of us. Blessings. Great! Okay, so here is Jin's I'll Be There live performance. Love the cardigan. Oh, nice. Ha! This is going to be one of the dumbest reasons I've ever rewinded in a video, but I want to see if they actually had the mic stand out of the shot because the camera was tracking back to where it was supposed to be. I'm willing to bet that was part of the reason. It also creates a nice dynamic moment for him to reach out. They're kind of constructing this scene in the moment, right? So they have him in the portrait, which is a great way to introduce this because it's kind of acknowledging that we're seeing him in a frame. We're seeing this framework of him. I think it even switched aspect ratios. We need to go back and check, but I think it started 4:3 and now it's widescreen. So again, it's kind of saying like, this is how there's an element to which I'm framed and presenting myself. You can see they've got the records on the wall back there too. And then here he's in like a cardigan with some buttons on it, but he's still got his, you know, his brightly colored pink microphone that we've seen in other videos. So there's this juxtaposition again of Jin, like the extremely famous and successful musical artist, and then like Jin, the person who wants to like make art. And those things are two separate things and also the same person because he is genuinely himself. He is genuinely himself. Also notice that on this frame right where I paused, it actually really evokes the music video early on where it's tight focus on Jin, and we see the other members in the background, the band behind him out of focus. So it's an interesting way to pull that back in. So just wanted to acknowledge that real quick. Let's take this back So far, I love that you can hear everything really is live. It all sounds live. It's got that edge to it, and I love that. But it's got a great energy to it. Okay, so it started 4:3 aspect ratio. You can see the focusing square right there in the middle too. Nice. Yeah. So the mic needed to be out of the way. Yeah. Watch him create the I sound when he says, "I swear I will always sing for you." When he's going like, "Oh, oh, oh," you can see how tall his mouth is. "Oh, oh, oh." And then he goes, "I will sing for you." Right? You can see him scrunch up, because he's getting that very bright sound. It's a big pop up from where he is. It's very comfortably in his range, but you can see him adjust how he's hitting that note to add that nice kind of wide sound to it. It creates this really nice momentum going down into the rest of the phrase. And it's also, from an interpretive standpoint, it's putting that onus on him, like, I will do this for you. I will be there for you. And so you can watch him create that sound right here. You'll see him kind of scrunch up. Right there, see it? Nice. Yeah, just having fun with it here. Okay, so a couple of things I just wanted to point out from a production standpoint. This window here, they've got some sort of light that's flooding in, hitting that back wall to add some texture over the flowers that are back there. You can see they've got a nice diffused light that's hitting Jin from this side, which creates a nice kind of fall off over here. And you can see that they've got this fixed wide angle camera up here. They've clearly got one above the drums because they cut to one before. They've got the tighter angle on Jin coming in from the right side. And then they've got a handheld camera that's just kind of moving around, getting whatever shots they can. The nice thing about shooting multicam, and we do this sometimes, we just did it on Ice Bros, a movie I just shot. When you shoot multicam, it frees you up. One, you tend to do fewer takes. Two, it lets you kind of be a bit, I don't want to say less precise, but it lets you invent more in the moment because it's being captured from multiple angles. It's going to cut together a little bit more cleanly that way. And so there's a freedom that allows you. And I think it's really important, particularly with this video and the freedom that it kind of exemplifies. It lets him not worry about like hitting a certain thing at a certain moment and instead just have fun with it. Breathe in the moment, everybody having fun. Obviously do fewer takes of it this way. But I think that it's kind of clever the way they are cutting this together because you don't super notice that. But just so you know, it is nice. They've got that nice tight shot of him. They've got this wider angle that's coming a little bit from above, which kind of injects this with some natural energy. And I talked in the music video about that kind of like mid-2000s feel to the song itself. That's also this, the way they're cutting this together, this shot in particular, feels very much of that era. So I like the cohesion of that as well. That was nice. Here it comes. See it there? Ooh, yeah! That was really nice. Beautiful, and he made it look so effortless. He just kind of ripped that right off. Beautiful light, but there's a little bit of power behind it. Let's hear that again. Beautiful. Cool camera shot there. Look at the shot they've got going into this. So we've come out, he's surrounded by the orange, right, as he's looking up into the camera. And then when they cut to the 1, 2, 3, 4, he completely separates the green and the orange. When I talked in the music video about the bridge that he's in front of, this idea of bringing two things together, again, that's happening here. So I just wanted to point that out. Really nice shot, and it adds this big burst because we've been in this orange space so much. That green then really pops when they show that as we're coming into this final chorus. In the same way in the music video, it's just him at this point. That green adds like a shocking amount of energy to the frame and brings it all together as we hit this high energy chorus here. I'll be there for you. Nice! Gorgeous production there. Yeah. Sweet. I'll be there for you. He's letting the walls come down. Ha! Sweet. Yeah, I would suspect that that last shot was, I don't know if they moved this set or what. I didn't see any wires coming out. I guess they could have, I didn't necessarily, where are they getting power? It's a cool final shot. But again, it's this idea of being inside a space and also outside. This whole thing seems to exist within two realities, like what I talked about in the music video as well. And the orange and the green, right? There's this like internal space and external space. There's Jin the artist, Jin the performer. There's us, the audience, and us who he's writing for. Not just those who celebrate him, but those who motivate him. I think that's great. I'll be there for you. Just that repeated idea. And I think there's also a degree to which he's saying it to himself. Like, I will be there for you too. Like, I'm not going to give up on art. I'm going to keep making art and keep making music because that's what I'm supposed to do. It was great. That last chorus especially, he really gets that nice edge. He really kind of pushes it a little bit, and that's why you watch a live performance, right? Is to hear how that's produced live, what energy is he giving it live that's different from the studio recording. And I really loved it. I thought that was great. Everybody was jamming. Everybody's having a good time. I also love that, forgive me for this, the mix there wasn't totally perfect. On the bridge, his voice was a little subdued compared to the band. And that's just one of those things where you're like, yeah, this is live. Like, this is live. And that's great. So I thought that was fantastic. I don't know if I contributed much to it, but if I did, then I hope you enjoyed. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more videos soon. But in the meantime, please drink lots of water, take deep breaths, fix your posture, get lots of sleep. And until next time, borahe.